Hello, and welcome to a brand new day of free-to-play here on Magic the Gathering Arena. Get the dish on the latest with me, Lord Rumfish. So I've got a quirky brew here for you today. I have no idea if it's going to work. It's built around Poppet Stitcher. I call it a home economics. Poppet Stitcher, just trying to stitch together these questionable things. It reminds me of home ec class in school. Anyway. He, on the front side, is a 2/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, you get a decayed zombie, which means it can't block, and you sacrifice it at end of combat if it attacks. However, at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 3 or more creature tokens, he turns into the Poppet Factory. He doesn't keep making zombies at that point, but he turns all of your creature tokens into 3/3s that lose all abilities. And then you can choose to flip it back into the Poppet Stitcher, should you choose. Most of the time you're pretty happy to leave it as the Poppet Factory, especially in this deck, because in this deck, the instants and sorceries I've surrounded him with, in many cases, make creature tokens. So, this is kind of a white-blue... What do you want to call it? Kind of mid-rangey sort of deck, right? We've got some interaction. We've got 3 laydown arms. We've got 4 Fateful Absence. Fateful Absence is one of my favorite removal spells in the format. It's just a very unconditional piece of removal. Just blows up most creatures and planeswalkers. Really. No ifs, ands, or buts. For 2 mana. And for that, I'm willing to give the opponent a clue. It reminds me of the old card Declaration in Stone, if anyone remembers that. There's a Soul Partition. This can be used to save the Poppet Stitcher as well. And since it can hit a non-land permanent, it can also hit them on the artifact side. So if you're wondering, why I don't play Slip Out the Back or something, that only saves him on the creature side. If the opponent, blows up target artifact, I need some way to save him on the Poppet Factory side. And Slip Out the Back can't do that. Soul Partition can. So can Geistwave. Geistwave can return an on-land permanent back to its owner's hand. I can use this offensively as a tempo play, right? Keep the opponent on the back foot. I can also use it defensively, and if I do, I draw a card. Sunset Revelry is one of our token producers. There's enough aggro in the format and mid-range that I figure we can get this to trigger at least for the creature part of it, and the life gain part of it often enough. Not necessarily for the card draw. But it's not really in here for the card draw. If you manage to, trigger all 3 parts of the card, that's great. There may be some matchups against control where this is not the best. Impulse helps us find the Poppet Stitcher. The deck, it can make some token creatures like, these unblockable fish and stuff, and it can counter some spells. You can kind of get through the game a little bit limping along without the Poppet Stitcher, but really you want the Poppet Stitcher. Impulse helps us find him, helps us dig deeper into the deck. Make Disappear is pretty good with all the tokens running around. There's a Negate, just straight up Negate. Another way to help protect the Poppet Stitcher and our overall game plan. Protect the Negotiators can make a creature token and potentially counter a spell. Charge of the Mites makes creature tokens, and it's pretty nice to turn these 1/1 Mites that can't block into 3/3s that very much can block. That's nice. It also doubles as removal. Flip the Switch. No one sees this coming in constructed play. Just here as a 1-of. Makes a zombie, so with the Poppet Stitcher, could make 2. Exotic Pets makes 2 unblockable fish. There's a chance you would rather have an unblockable fish instead of a 3/3 with no abilities. But for the most part, this is an instant speed, make 2 creatures, could be a pair of 3/3s. I like that better most of the time. The whole bit about counters and stuff we don't do for this deck. They're really just 1/1 fish. Got a copy of Captain's Call. It's sorcery speed. It makes 3 dudes, though. You know, so if you had the Poppet Stitcher, it would make 4 with the zombie. And there's a Revenge of the Drowned. It's a piece of blue removal. Anything that puts something back in the library, right? All of your cards start in the library. So sending them back there means it's removed, effectively. It is, you know, like 1 for 1, card for a card. And then you get a zombie. A decayed zombie. And then after that, there's just the mana base, right? If you followed me on the deck building toolbox series, then you've got the Eiganjo, you've got the Otawara, and you should have the Blast Zone down here. I've filled it out with cards that I have in my collection here on the main account, like the Poppet Stitcher, Spara's Headquarters, Raffine's Tower, you know, some of that stuff. Tried to keep the planes count a bit high for the laydown arms with the Idyllic Beachfront and such. And let's get in there. See what happens. Up against Thundermare. Okay. Keep this. I think I'll lead on the Headquarters. Need to have some kind of a planes count because I've got laydown arms in the deck. Let's see, I could go for an Impulse here. No, I'm just going to get a tap land out of the way. The opponent does nothing. They do nothing. Well, we've got Impulse and Exotic Pets here. Chase, huh? Okay. Let's chase him.
Your hope is wasted. You cannot win.
-2.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Dog pets. So, let's kill that Jace, steal one to the face.
A minor setback to Phyrexia's
Let's
plan.
Impulse for a land. Really gotta keep hitting lands here. Nothing I need to keep mana open for especially, so let's grab this Tranquil Cove. I mean, maybe I should have grabbed, was there a plains in that batch? Maybe I should have tried to look for a plains for laydown arms. Okay, the opponent is on Obscura. Some people might call it Esper. There's a lot of removal in those colors. They're holding all of their mana open. So, I think I come in with these fish. Sure, you got a 1, very good.
I'm not overconfident.
Make a samurai
You're
that
just
bluff.
underwhelmed. We must protect the people.
Let's see. So I could kill their samurai token forever. Could keep my mana open. Could Poppet Stitcher and lay down arms. Probably it's best to Fateful Absence this Emperor right now. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'll be back.
Gonna do it. Not in a big hurry to kill their samurai. They'll probably kill it themselves at some point. Very.
This is a serious situation. We can still have some fun.
Yep, samurai. 1 mana.
Only a little mischief.
Come in with the fish.
You
Say
won't
go.
know when.
These fish seem to be doing a good job with their planeswalkers, so I'm just going to hold open this other exotic pets here.
Second here, a second. Who's counting?
Liliana. Okay.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the ring.
Okay. You get the
Sacrifices must be made.
Yeah, don't care about the samurai. He actually helps turn on the Sunset Revelry a bit. Exotic pets. More fish. Okay. Fish kills Liliana, fish pressure to fairy. Okay, they're going to proliferate.
Now you've got my attention.
I've got so many Poppet Stitchers, maybe I should put one down just to force them to deal with it? Yeah. When they've got this many in hand, whatever. Point a removal spell at them. Do something about it, opponent. No, your Wandering Emperor is not going to kill my Poppet Stitcher.
Oh, the next few moments will be exciting.
Kill the token creatures. Got a removal spell.
Drop
this card,
it.
Revenge of the Drowned, can go. Let's see, they get rid of a Disdainful Stroke. Play this Beach. Oh, play this Poppet Stitcher. Probably kill their Liliana to kill the Poppet Stitcher. No, they'll use a Brass Trap.
My will cannot be broken. Oh, I see you, little pest.
Don't.
Okay, Slate
I'm
on Arms
tired
can
of your
go.
secrets.
They get rid of a Farewell. Let's see, Poppet Stitcher. I'll play this Sunset Revelry. Get tap land out of the way. So let's see, they've got a 3, a 4, and a 6. Well, I guess they don't want to play anymore. Faithful Absence was going to be nice. I thought they had the stronger board position. I'm not sure why they gave up. Up against Iron Queen's Jack. Go first. Seems fine. Lead on the headquarters here. What is that sleeve? Some kind of funky Kamigawa Neon Dynasty sleeve. Alright, got Make Disappear, Fateful Absence. Interesting. Well, I'd rather play the Poppet Stitcher when I can protect him a little. Get that Tranquil Cove down. Fable. Nah. Don't like Fable. Let's see, do I play Poppet Stitcher to force some action from the opponent? I mean, I know they've got removal. I know they do. They're Grixis. It's what they do. I don't have any way to protect them, though. I guess I just get on the board. If they want to get on the board more than I do, maybe they ignore the Poppet Stitcher. Surge Engine, still have 2 mana. No, they're not going to... They're not. Let's see. Guess I'll go ahead and get my 5th land down here. Could go for a Poison Wind with the Mites. Be interesting. If I really need to, I might be able to counterspell something. Celestis. That's a very nice card, but I don't think I'm going to panic over it. Okay. Make some mites. Go ahead and be mana efficient here. Give me land. Okay. Take some poison. Trigger your Celestis. Filter away a land. Field of Ruin. Well, it's not really a big deal here. Brotherhood's End. Would I like to counter that? I think I might. I mean, this is kind of make or break. Could be a blowout here. Well, that worked. Fake. Filter with the Celestis, drop off an island. I think I Soul Partition this token out of the way and just come in. They're up to 6 poison. They need another sweeper, and they are digging. I saw the Brotherhood's End. Mightstone, not good enough. I mean, it'll actually, well, if they chose to kill a Might, it would keep them off of 10 poison. I guess they're trying to draw something better? Like a Brotherhood's End? I guess I'll just go ahead and come in here. Couple of little blockers. Go ahead and draw a card here. Oh, Blast Zone. That could be useful. So I can get Blast Zone up to 3 here, and that would take care of the Reflection and the Celestus. Take it up to 3. Oh yeah, they've got a Field of Ruin. Force them to use it though. Now they thin my deck a little bit for me. Get a blue. Oh, there we go. Get a blocker out of the way. That's a win! Up against Malivore, 13. We'll give it a try. Would really like to see Poppet Stitcher, but I don't like to build decks where you aggressively mulligan for a card. It's not really my style. I think we got time to play another tap land here. Ooh, Jadar. Okay, go ahead and get the third land down here. Have exotic pets and flip the switch open. And Fateful Absence. Vran. Yeah, sure. Flip the switch on Vran. Not coming in with the dog. That's interesting. I can't block. Okay. Well, they have more creatures than I do. They have more life than I do. They even have more cards in hand than I do. So, there we go. Hold up in a Fateful Absence. I'm not going to attack with this zombie. I want to use it to flip the Poppet Stitcher. Turn this 2/2 Decayed Zombie into a permanent 3/3. I think they definitely don't attack with Jadar now. I could block him with a 1/1. No blocks. Take the 2. Pass to end. Do I kill their Jadar here? No, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I choose to be patient. I'd rather kill some Shouldered or something that's coming along. I really wish I had protection for this Poppet Stitcher. You know what, I might end up cycling them. I'm going to play this tap land instead. I would really love to have some protection for this Poppet Stitcher. Because they're holding open all their mana here. And I could just play some exotic pets. We'll come in for one. The other one can hold off Jadar. Or, you know, it can play a cut down, that'd be fine too. One less cut down for the Poppet Stitcher. There's Fran again. speed triggers for other creatures you control. So I guess I kill the Vron here. No blocks. Not gonna take the extra drain because the Vron is dead. Okay. Oh, can I really wait any longer? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. I can wait one more turn. Now I'll have 6 mana to do Poppet Stitcher plus Exotic Pets. So I can at least get a Decayed Zombie token off of them. You have red in that deck? I guess they have been really mana screwed so far this game. Yeah, come in with the zombie. No blocks. Okay, pets, make some fish. Okay, Poppet Stitcher. I've waited as long as I can. Sunset Revelry could have drawn me a card there, but not the other modes. Legomos. He's a neat card. I like what the opponent's doing here. Actually, I've mentioned these before in the deck building toolbox guide. They're doing the thing. This is, okay, this is like just straight up aristocrats here. The Vron and everything. Sacrifice a non-token creature in response. Get a trigger off of him. Yeah, you can come in with those. No block. Okay. They've got a free block with the Legomos against a Decayed Zombie. Do I do it anyway? I mean, I could just swing all here. Then they could kill a 1/1 with Legomos, but they would take a bunch of damage. Let me see what I draw. Let me see what I draw first. Oh, Protect the Negotiators. That's neat. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna just come in with the fish. Leave this Protect the Negotiators fully powered for the moment. Yes, you can do that. Okay. So Legomos cares if 5 or more creatures have died this turn. At the moment they're only up to a count of 3. No blocks. Yep, none of that. None of that. No shouldering things. Okay. Well, I think it's time to be aggressive here. Lagomos gets to block something. Okay, so they're going to take damage. Oh, Jadar's going to take a block too. Maybe they've got another Jadar near me. So play a bunch of legends, right? So, Sunset Revelry, we could just cycle for a card if we cared to. I think what I actually do here is I play... Oh, would I like to see another card? Would I? No, I think I play the Captain's Call. I think I hold the Sunset Revelry. Okay, they got it's too late though.
Enough of your petty notions of
I mean, these fish are
morality.
just gonna
All
kill
that
the opponent.
matters is
They're
power.
unblockable.
My goons will make quick work of you.
Can you decline?
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that either. And... die. Okay. I'm gonna cycle for a card now. Okay, I will play that. It can be sacrificed to draw a card. Shouldered seems like too little too late.
Oh, I have a job for you.
Decline.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, puts me to 1. Oh, I see, I see. You're trying to kill me with Sheoldred. Well, that's boring. Okay, post-game wrap. This deck is terrible. Don't play it. I keep trying to find a home for the Poppet Stitcher. He keeps eluding me. Never seem to find the right shell to put him in. Yeah, you could take this deck in different directions. Don't go out of your way to craft it, but if you've got the cards in the collection already, you could take this in more of a control route. You could also take it in more of a beatdown route, right? You could include a couple of things like, creature pump spells, the flashback card that gives vigilance and +1 counters. You could add a handful more creatures to the deck, and then the Poppet Stitcher's just, one more threat and pumps out more threats. It's kind of an unusual angle. I might try to build that deck at some point. But this version is garbage. So, until next time, stay cool.